one of the United Kingdom's biggest national newspapers with a combined print and digital distribution of over 600,000 daily, has accused President Muhammadu Buhari and Speaker Femi Gbàjàbíàmílà of copy and paste. The Times UK described the Buhari-led administration of the All Progressive Congress as one that prefers to work smart, not hard. In its May 18 publication, the British newspaper made reference to the recent infectious disease bill sponsored by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Gbàjàbíàmílà, and President Buhari's 2015 inauguration address. Referring to Gbàjàbíàmílà's controversial bill, the publication said the extent of the pen pusher's labors, closer examination revealed, had been to repeatedly delete Singapore, type in Nigeria, and add in the name and title of a local civil servant as its author. A crunching of the document through anti-plagiarism software confirmed Nigeria's new coronavirus fit legislation to be 98% the same as the Asian original written 43 years ago. In an attempt to justify legislation via Google, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbàjàbíàmílà, was unabashed. It was reasonable for parliamentarians to look elsewhere for existing legislation that deals with similar policy goals, he said. The British National Daily added that the episode is not the first time the President Buhari's administration has been caught out for its work smart, not hard approach to governing. The president's inauguration address in May 2015 stirred millions with his "I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody" line until cynics, suspecting that it was too rousing to be original work, rushed to check. Charles de Gaulle had got there first in 1958. Recall that Senator Muhammad Musa, Niger East Senatorial District, also of the ruling APC, was accused of plagiarizing the controversial Protection from Internet Falsehood and Manipulations Bill 2019 he sponsored in the present night's Senate. Musa was said to have plagiarized an act that was signed into law by government of Singapore in 2019. So guys, you see that the way these people are really embarrassing themselves, meaning they don't even know what they are doing. They just copy and paste, and Nigerians pay them heavily. But what they don't even need to be copying and pasting, we have a lot of problems with us there that they can just pass bill, they can just do all of those things. They won't do it. They will just go and be, and when you see them, you think, oh, these guys are really working, these guys are doing this and that. You know, even before this British whatever came up, Nigerians have been saying this. You know Nigerians now, they cannot just keep quiet. Even the president's speech, people have been pointing it out that they copied it somewhere, and people will be telling you, oh, I forget, it does not matter, this and this and that. But now that another country is embarrassing them, I think they want to justify it. They think maybe all Nigerians are mugun. Oh, of course, because they always get away with all of those shenanigans and all of that with all the monies they pay them. Majority of them don't even know have what it takes to be there. Even the ones who have what it takes to be there, they don't even just care. They just do everything shabbily. They just do it anyhow. But when it comes to their own budget, they don't even joke with that. See problems that are everywhere. We have problems. You see people suffering here and there. It doesn't bother them. It does not freak them. It doesn't have anything to do with them. But when election time comes, you see them running from pillar to post and doing all manner of things. We see the way they embarrass themselves. The painful aspect of this whole thing is that at the end of the day, what these guys take home is unimaginable. What they take home is unimaginable. The same people will be going to abroad, going to all manner of places, going to Dubai to go and be doing birthday, forgetting that, they even boost the economy of those countries they always go. Even the president too. UK is this a second room. You just enter. All of them, I don't just understand. Honestly, I don't just understand. Because what is even paining me out of this whole thing is just the way people are suffering. And they don't even care about it. And you just see them, just moving around circles. They're not even doing anything. Because if you are doing something, the lives of your citizens would have changed for better. Things would have been okay. I don't know, even most especially this Gbàjàbíàmílà that goes to, what is it called, Dubai, to go and do what? Birthday, to do all manner of things. Even at Atiku himself, all of them, whether PDP or APC, forget them. You know that they enter from parlor to to rooms, and that is how they do. From one party to another party, they move back or back and forth, and they will still come out and justify this whole thing, and Nigerians will still be clapping for them. Yes, you have done well. Well, we are not surprised that is just how they do. Even the ones, all of them. Ask me, what do they even do? What do they do? Nothing. They do nothing. Maybe somebody has gone to help them. They might not even know, because they have numerous people working under them. They will just go. Somebody will just go and bring one thing for them. Yeah, go and read it. That's it. They themselves, they don't even do thorough work. You know, one thing I've always said is that these people, they don't even have a prestige. They don't even have pride. All they know is that let Nigerians be bowing down for them. Whether international influence, they don't even have it. Local champion, that's what they are. And you see now they are bringing all this whatever, opening them up. One of their aides would have gone to just copy something and give to them. They themselves, they will say, this thing looks nice, but not knowing that it's somebody else's work. They will just be there. They will just be there. What are they doing? Just nothing. Nothing. So let's hear what people are saying. Okay, seriously speaking, there's nothing wrong in using a body of work by other authors, but common sense dictates that such lifting must be acknowledged. The speech writers of our political leaders in the country are either lazy or ignorant of both. Exactly. Somebody must have just given it to them. They will just go ahead, because they believe that all Nigerians are non-entities. Even our presido is copy and paste. Seriously, I can't but agree with those who said Nigerians are fantastically corrupt. Copy and paste government. Shame on you and your APC disciples. We talk about whether they are fantastically corrupt. But when it comes to good things, let them copy good things that masses will enjoy. They will not copy it. They won't copy it. They will not copy it. The same thing. You see modern day trains, you see modern whatever infrastructure, you see this thing, you see the way things are structured. They won't do it. Even if when they have it, they will just do it and turn it upside down. But when it comes to what is going to give them some kind of ego, yes, they will copy and paste. But copy and paste for the people's life to be better, no, they won't do that, because they want somebody that will be worshiping them every now and then. Someone says, if you have to giraffe in an exam, do it wisely. Why would you want copy Singapore or 43 years ago? Backward ever, forward never. Copy and paste indeed. That is GBAJABIAMILA's trademark. Fraud. It's good word say it as it is, so that even the deaf can hear it. That our present leaders are there for money and nothing more. Osho Baba, I can see how you are smiling. Money good oh. Continue. Yeah, people, they know they copy good things for Nigeria, except bad things. What is wrong with these so-called leaders, NAS and leaders? Initially, it was lazy youth, but now it's lazy elders. Oh my God, does it mean everyone is lazy these days? Brainless, incompetent, corrupt fools leading Nigeria. Yes, so the unqualified though are the ones really qualified. The unqualified, they are the ones really qualified, because at times you just imagine, you see brilliant people there, they'll just be watching some kind of people that I don't even understand. Because it's just so annoying. The ones that you think that they even know what they are doing, their mouth will be sealed. We have professors there. We have them there, brilliant people there, but they can't even talk. But you see that the ones who do not even have who do not have what it takes, who do not have what they have, they are the ones ruling them. You can imagine a typical of a example of a VP. You see Professor Ise Sagi there. You see, what is this man's name? This is Festus Keyamo. You want to tell me that those ones are not really brilliant? They are brilliant, but they are under people who are not even up to them. But when they are on the other side, we see them be quoting English, be speaking grammar, big English. But now see the people who are leading them. Oh, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. GBAJABIAMILA only knows how to celebrate birthday parties with Nigerian money and other things in copycat. Okay, every other is copycat. That the speaker went online and lifted a similar bill that was instituted by the Singapore government so many donkeys years ago. Really underscore the fact that our lawmakers are lazy intellectually, and to think that they earn jumbo salary and allowances that isn't commensurate with their efforts is really mind-blowing. Exactly. Exactly. It's very, very painful. It's a criminal offense because writing works and inventions and innovations are considered as intellectual property. Therefore, APC fellows are international criminals. Let them go and face ICC this time and not helpless Nigeria. So guys, let us hear your opinion. What do you think? You see how disgraceful, it has become to them. Thank God it's not even opposition, because before you know it now, they will tell you it's a PDP that went to go and tell them, or it is PDP that has gone to bribe them, because that is what they are going to say. So guys, leave your comments below and let's have your take on this.